Ghana is entering a new chapter in its agricultural journey, and this time, the spotlight is shining on one of the most resilient sectors driven largely by the hard work of rural women, the Shea industry. In a major announcement that has captured national attention, the Minister for Food and Agriculture, Eric Opoku, revealed that Ghana has secured a significant export contract to supply shea butter to the Netherlands and several other international markets. It is a development that goes beyond trade. It is a story of empowerment, global recognition, increased foreign exchange, and a renewed sense of pride in an industry shaped by generations of Ghanaian women whose dedication has sustained entire communities across the northern part of the country. Before we dive deeper into today's update, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support is key to helping us grow and reach more viewers like you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on exciting updates. The announcement was made during the Government Accountability Series on Monday, November 24th, 2025, where the minister explained that this new deal marks an essential milestone in Ghana's efforts to add more value to its agricultural exports. For decades, shea nuts and shea butter have served as a crucial source of livelihood for women in the northern regions. But the industry has often struggled to receive the attention, investment, and global market penetration it truly deserves. Now, with this contract, Ghana is positioning itself to step onto a bigger stage, one where the world acknowledges the unmatched quality of its shea butter and the importance of the hands behind its production. The shea industry is not just another agricultural sector. It is woven into the daily lives, identities, and economies of thousands of women who wake up before sunrise to pick shea nuts, process them, and manually extract the butter that ends up in beauty products, cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and food items around the world. This new contract is more than a trade agreement. It is a bridge that connects the world to these women and gives them direct recognition for the value they create. Minister Eric Opoku highlighted this significance, noting that the international demand for Ghanaian shea products continues to rise because global consumers are becoming more conscious about quality, sustainability, and authenticity. And in those three areas, Ghana stands out. The Netherlands, known as a global trade hub, is an ideal destination for Ghana's shea butter because of its advanced logistics system and its connection to European and global supply chains. Once Ghanaian shea butter enters the Dutch market, it does not just stay there. It travels across Europe, North America, and Asia, creating visibility and competitive advantage for Ghana's agricultural branding. This partnership, therefore, represents a major opportunity for Ghana to position itself as a leader in the global shea industry, to compete with countries like Burkina Faso and Mali, and to drive the kind of economic growth that comes from value addition rather than raw exports. One of the most powerful aspects of this development is its potential to transform communities. For years, rural women have been the heartbeat of the shea sector, working through harsh weather conditions and limited resources just to keep their families and communities going. Many of these women work in cooperatives, while others process the butter in small household settings. They have always had the skill, but they needed the market access. This contract fulfills that long-awaited opportunity. It means that the work of these women is no longer overlooked or undervalued. It means increased income, stable demand, and the chance to expand operations beyond local markets. In a country where poverty levels in the northern sector remain a concern, this new export deal has the potential to shift the economic balance and provide women with financial independence, dignity, and long-term stability. Minister Opoku explained that the government is fully committed to supporting these women-led cooperatives by investing in training programs, modern processing facilities, and capacity-building initiatives. The goal is to ensure that Ghana can meet international quality standards consistently while scaling up production in a sustainable way. Modern processing centers will not only make production faster, but will also ensure hygiene, efficiency, and uniformity, key factors that international markets prioritize. With the rise of global brands depending on shea butter for cosmetics, skincare, and food manufacturing, Ghana's ability to supply high-quality processed shea butter will determine how far the industry can grow. This export agreement is therefore a critical step in expanding the shea value chain and positioning Ghana as a reliable global supplier. The economic impact of this deal cannot be overstated. At a time when countries across the world are searching for ways to strengthen their foreign exchange earnings and diversify their export portfolios, shea butter represents a powerful opportunity for Ghana. Unlike some export commodities that require large scale plantation agriculture, shea trees grow naturally across vast stretches of northern Ghana. They do not need to be planted or irrigated. This means the potential for expansion is enormous and cost effective. By exporting processed shea butter instead of raw nuts, Ghana stands to earn significantly more revenue. This aligns perfectly with the government's industrialization agenda, especially its focus on agro-processing as a catalyst for economic transformation. But beyond economics lies a deeper story of identity and global recognition. Shea butter from Ghana is known for its richness, purity, and natural quality. It has been used traditionally for generations for skincare, cooking, and healing. For many rural women, shea is not simply a commodity, it is a symbol of culture, heritage, and resilience. These women have passed down the skills of processing shea from one generation to the next, preserving a craft that is both labor intensive and deeply meaningful. Now, with this export contract, their heritage is being projected onto the world stage. International brands and consumers will experience the authentic value of a product that has been shaped by hands that understand its history and importance. The minister emphasized that this milestone is only the beginning. While the Netherlands and other countries represent the first destination of this new deal, Ghana is exploring additional partnerships, market expansions, and trade collaborations that will further elevate the shea industry. As more countries embrace natural, organic, and ethically sourced products, Ghana's shea butter stands at the center of a global trend. And with increasing demand comes the possibility of building factories, establishing large scale cooperatives, expanding storage and processing centers, and increasing employment opportunities not just for women, but for young people across the country. What makes this moment particularly significant is the timing. In a world recovering from economic shocks, global inflation, and changing trade patterns, Ghana has secured an opportunity that strengthens its position in agricultural exports. It proves that with the right investments, the right support, and the right partnerships, Ghana can turn its natural resources into global success stories. And importantly, it sends a powerful message that the future of Ghana's agriculture lies not just in large plantations and machinery, but also in the dedicated hands of rural women whose contribution has been underestimated for decades. As the news spreads, there is a growing sense of optimism across the northern sector. For many women, this contract opens the door to improved livelihoods, better access to education for their children, and stronger community development. It marks the beginning of a new phase where the world finally recognizes the value of their craft. It shows that when government support meets community effort, the results can be life-changing. Ghana's new export contract is more than just a trade achievement. It is a celebration of the nation's potential, a recognition of rural women, and a bold step toward a future where Ghana's agricultural products sit proudly on international shelves. And as this partnership unfolds, the world is about to experience the essence of Ghana, one jar of shea butter at a time.
If today is your first time watching this channel or you are returning to this channel for the exciting content, please subscribe to the channel for more educative and developmental projects across Ghana and Africa as a whole. Do you want to know about the state of a project in Africa? Then make sure to like and comment the name of the project you would like us to talk about and its current state.